You all got to do it, so do it. So you can have fun this year. I will tell you, the more you move ahead, the happier you get, the more you get into your life. The people around you who are used to you being the way you always were are going to get angry with you. They're not going to like it. And they'll try and hold you back. When you get really, really close to your breakthrough, that's when most of the stuff happens. As an example, this week, I had somebody break into my email. Oh, goody. Sending out the worst letters to all my clients. And they wiped out my email list. So I couldn't get back to my people to let them know this is not me. Well, people that know me know, of course, I wouldn't be asking them for money or, but people that don't know me, clients, because I teach, are wondering, what the heck is going on? It took me a week. Fortunately, Linda, who works with me so much, she finally got my email together and we sent out, hey folks, this is not me. But it was a very official letter from AT&T. They really, really look, like if you don't sign this now, we're going to close up your emails. And I went, all right, because they kept on sending it, and that's where the breach was. So be really, really careful. Today, I got an email from somebody, didn't ask for their opinion, but they told me that I had, what happens when you use microwaves and radiation? I had radiation contamination, and there was no hope for me. First of all, I didn't ask their opinion. Secondly, thanks a lot, but I'm here and I'm alive and I don't care. But when you get real close, some of those really, especially if you're going to be high up in the world, the strangest things can happen. So you have to be confident within yourself. You have to be balanced and call your victory, okay? Be with supportive people, but don't be with enablers, okay? Because enablers, right now it's time for you to be tough. It's not time for you to be wimpy. So an enabler might allow you to do same old, same old. You do same old, you're going to do that the rest of your life. Okay. Tough love. Be authentic. Be real, but be hard on yourself and others. Work every day towards your goal. Work every day towards your goal, okay? The one thing that Stephen did, he trained as a dancer. I am telling you, we needed that training. He's so disciplined. He answered every email. I said, Stephen, you're going to have to market yourself and raise the money. He said, no, I'm the prima donna. I don't want to do that. Somebody else is going to sell me. His archive is worth $3 million. That's how good he is. He said, no. So, well, nobody's going to sell him. He had to do it all. Now people will sell him. But he had to do every step of it. He hated it, but if he hadn't have done it, it wouldn't have been done right. So change your attitude about what you have to do. Look at it a different way. Instead of washing these darn old dishes, I'm lucky I have a sink and running water. I get to have dishes and I get to wash them. Change your languaging at every level where you feel resistance. And I will tell you, number one, you have exactly what you need. What's in your hand? God said to Moses, what's in your hand? A rod. What's in your hand? Is it a pen? What's in your house? What can you use? Do you have a vessel of oil? What do you have? You have what you need. And you know who can open the door for you to get you to your next stage. And sacred reciprocity. We can help each other. Right here in this room, do you know how amazing we are? How many doors we can open for each other? It isn't about money. Years ago, I became a psychic person from a near-death experience giving birth to my twins. So overnight, I went from normal, whatever normal was, to being completely psychic. Well, I had just given birth to twins, and I had 2 kids in school. And my life was set. I was married, wealthy, and I knew what I was going to do the rest of my life. I was going to inherit millions. No problem. I was a brat. I planned every week the next Beta Sigma Phi event, what gown I was going to wear, Wouldn't talk to people that I didn't have any interest in. And God would tell me, first of all, you're going to do these radio shows across the country, and I'd say, I'm way too busy. And then finally I said, if that's going to happen, you're going to have to make the way. And that's what happened. Radio show was provided for me. I didn't have to pay for it. I was on 3 times a week. I got to create it because I was spontaneous. Okay? So what I'm saying to you, how many of you want to clean out your closets? Are you doing it? Quit thinking about it. How many are you organizing your office? How many have just gotten some new stuff to be even more organized? How many of you are deciding to pay attention to your body? You're going to eat right. We have the wonderful people here that will really help us with the best products and the best advice. Sage, I mean, he's incredible. But if you feel like you need some help with getting your body in shape, he's incredible. I don't know you all yet, but when I get to know you, we should market each other.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We should absolutely talk about each other. We should support each other. Yeah, you mean that? Who does it better than we do? Who cares more than we do? You know? So I jumped off of the subject. What did I say? Radio show was provided for me. And I asked you to clean out your closets, and I asked you to get ready. But I will also tell you this. Every famous person and every successful person, when they begin on a new project, does not have all of their answers. They don't have all their answers. And the mistake I see in the metaphysical world is, especially people that are ready to teach classes, I don't feel worthy, I don't know enough, you know, I want to know what the whole picture is, and you never get to do it. Yet successful people out there do it. That's the difference. And I'm asking you to do it. So I want to show you a couple of things that were written for me because I was ready. Okay? This is